Hey everyone, welcome to Elaine's Sweet Stampin' Live. Thank you guys for joining me. I think I figured out the streaming with YouTube and with Facebook, so it looks like I am here on both. So if you're here with me, I would love it if you would say hi and tell me how you are and where you're from, combination, and how your weather is. So here in the Bay Area in California, we're enjoying a little bit of nice warm weather before the storm. We have a storm coming in a couple days, I think tomorrow actually. And so we're gonna get some rain, which is good. We need rain. We need lots of rain. It's the last week in January, and so we're gonna start into February, and I just wanted to announce my new Sweet Stampin' VIP Club. So I have created a VIP for those that would like to join, and it's on my website. If you go to sweetstampin.com, you'll see it, and at the top says join Sweet Stampin' VIP Club. And when you join the club, you'll place a $30 order every other month. So just starting in February and then skip March and then do April and so on, so that you don't have to worry about a monthly commitment. And then you will get the Stampin' Rewards 1 month. You will also get the catalogs first, and you will get a half off item on your birthday. So up to a $60 item. So you would get it for the $30 for free. So lots of fun benefits to becoming a VIP. So go check it out. We're gonna start soon in February. So make sure that you join. Already have a couple people, so we've already got a couple spots filled. And just checking here. All right, so I have some super cute bee cards to show you today, some bee Valentine cards. So this set we got early as demonstrators. We were allowed to get early and use it as part of an event. And so I got it early and got to play with it early. It's super, super cute. And it has a punch, which is really, really fun. And the punch is multi-use. You can use it for several different things, which I'll show you. But first I'm gonna do our raffle. So let me get that up here. Since I was only on Facebook, we have only a few names. So you have a better chance of winning for those that participated. Okay, so let's go here. And here we have our 4 names. So we're gonna spin this wheel and we're gonna see who got the purple gems. It's Denise Bryant. So congratulations, Denise. I will be sending you the purple gems. I'm gonna write down your name, Denise Bryant. So if you would like to win this week's prize, it's going to be the hearts and flowers that are part of the Be Mine suite. And this is what Denise won, the purple shimmer gems. They're really, really pretty. I love them a lot. So say hi and say where you're from. And so yes, on YouTube, it didn't go to the scheduled YouTube. So unfortunately, I just went straight to live on YouTube. So that is something that I will have to figure out. So hopefully those people will come on over to this live and watch over here. It should have alerted them there as well. All right. So we are going to do some bee cards. So let's see, I'm going to switch the view over here. And this is the new glass mat. I think I've showed it to you before, but I wanted to show it to you again because it's so amazing. You can get this for free when you join my team, when you sign up as a demonstrator. It's worth $60, but you're going to get it for free. Or if you're not interested in the glass mat, you can get an extra $30 of product in your starter kit. So a really great time to join my team. I have monthly meetings in person and as a team online, and we swap and we do projects and games. I love playing games, so I have invented quite a few Stampin' games, and we have a lot of fun with those. So let's take a look at the Be Mine suite. So in the catalog, it's here on pages 8 and 9. So here's some really cute samples. And then it includes the bundle with the punch and the designer series paper, the ribbon, the hearts and flowers. And I'm gonna also show you this box right here. So I made a box, super, super cute. And I even put some chocolate in it, so it's ready to go. I know it's as sweet as honey, but it should be as sweet as chocolate. I think that would be cool. And then on the next page, they show you more in detail the bundle, and they have this fun samples. So this one is modeled after this sample right here, and then we have a fun little shaker card here. So I am going to first show you this card right here. It's just going to be a really, really simple card. I'm going to start just with the Memento black ink. Hey Joan, thanks for joining. And I'm going to stamp this fun bee buzzing trail, I guess. And I'm just going to stamp it twice. And you see I kind of stamped it on the glass mat, but you can just wipe it right off. So really nice feature of the glass mat. Okay, and now I'm going to stamp my bee bum on some Daffodil Delight. So I've got it, I want it to be really dark. So you can just stamp it right on there. And then I'm going to use the punch to punch out the bee. Just barely have enough cardstock to hold it with. Okay. And then we'll stamp one of the cute little faces on the bee. So the bee's going to go this way. So we're going to stamp, I do want those. And we have a variety of faces that we can stamp. We have like the side look face, and we have a winking face, and a full smile face, and a smile closed face. I'm gonna do this one because it looks like he's super happy. Okay, and then I'm gonna measure just about like where this is gonna be. Oh darn, his antennae are gonna be off of the thing. So I'm not gonna worry about his antenna too much. So we'll do the wings in white. And then, hey Denise, I hope you heard, but you won the prize. So I will be sending it to you. Congratulations. So here are the little bee wings, and the punch punches those out as well. But you might have already noticed, it took me a little while to notice, but the wings are basically a heart. So you can use them to also punch out hearts. So there's a cute little heart here, and then there's a tiny little heart, so you can punch out little hearts as well. So I love heart punches, because then you can punch a lot of hearts. You can punch out hearts from the paper too. So there's one from the paper. Okay, so to put my bee together, I'm gonna use a glue dot for the wings. It's just super easy, and it's really strong, so it's gonna stay in place. And then we're gonna do a dimensional, of course. Stamp the antenna above the eyes. Okay, what will that look like? Okay, maybe like that. I should have put the face lower, and then I think it would have worked. Okay, I'm gonna try that on the next one. Thanks, Joan. Okay, so here's our happy bee. And I'm gonna make the bee a little bit happier by giving him some rosy cheeks by using the Sweet Sorbet, the light marker. And then he's got little rosy cheeks, super cute. And then we'll just move all the hearts aside here. And I've got some of this just scraps of paper from the Be Mine Designer Series paper. So it has these cute bees holding hearts, and then cute patterns on the back. I really like that pattern a lot. And then these cute little bees, and hearts, and more bees, and flowers, and more bees, and that's the last one. Super cute. And then of course the hearts and flowers are part of it, as well as this Sweet Sorbet ribbon. Love it. So I'm going to use that for this card. So I'm going to use some of this paper. Maybe this one will go all the way across, and this one will just go part way. I'm just going to cut it off at an angle. So when I was a kid, I was very afraid of bees. I, of course, had been stung by bees, and so I didn't like them, and I would kind of go crazy when I saw one, which would probably lead to the bee stinging me. But one time I was at school, and we were doing a mile run for PE, and I was wearing a turtleneck back then. So you can guess what decade that was. but a bee flew into my turtleneck, and I was like freaking out and trying to, you know, open my turtleneck so the bee could fly out. And luckily it didn't sting me that time, which I was really surprised because I thought for sure I got stung. That kind of really made me even more scared of bees. But now I love bees. Now that I know that, you know, they don't want to sting you, they just want to pollinate the flowers. And so these cute little bees are fun to play with. And I was out today, since it was nice and since it's gonna rain, just finishing trimming up some of the roses because the gardener doesn't do a very good job. He just kind of hacks them and they don't look very good. So I went out there and cut them a little bit better. And there was a huge black bumblebee just buzzing around doing its thing. So I stopped and watched it for a little while. That was kind of fun. You would have ripped your shirt off. Yeah, I almost did. Yeah, that, I think it was like 4th or 5th grade. Yeah. Yeah, so I remember getting stung on the hand when I was at the playground across from our house, and that wasn't very fun. And then right after I got married, we had some friends over for dinner, and we were eating outside because it was nice outside, and I just had bare feet, which I don't do that anymore. And I stepped on a dead bee, but it still, you know, had its stinger. So I got stung on the bottom of my foot, and that hurt like heck. So yeah, I always wear flip-flops or shoes or something outside now because that was no fun. Okay, I'm just gonna trim that a little bit and trim this a little bit so we have a nice crisp edge. Okay, so just gonna do like that. And then I thought, how can I add this in? Because this is so cute too. I don't know. Maybe put it there. Then it blocked. Okay, we'll put it on another card because our bee is just happy like that, I think. So we'll put some dimensionals on the circle. And this is just like a really simple, fun card, and there's lots of different sentiments in the stamp set. So it's not just for Valentine's Day. It does have Be Mine and Happy Valentine's Day and Love You. I love you no matter what, but it has As Sweet as Honey, You'll Always Be the One for Me, You Make My Heart Buzz. So it can work for a lot of different occasions. And then it has this cute hexagon stamp too. I really like that too. Okay, so now we put our happy bee on here. Buzz, buzz. And then I always do dimensionals on this layer. I like it to be popped up. And then I'm gonna see if I can fit some hearts and flowers and some ribbon on here. Because I forgot to stamp the sentiment. That might be tricky. Let's see. I was gonna do You're as Sweet as Honey, but maybe not. I'll think of something else. Okay, we'll just not worry about the sentiment for now. But I did want to add like a heart. I don't know if I should have the heart behind. Oh, I like a heart right there. And then I have a bunch of hearts. No, those are stamped. Oh, aha. I already have some hearts here on glue dots. So I'm gonna put some on. I have my friend Mercy here. Sorry if you hear coughing. So she's here watching. And so I put all the little hearts on glue dots because they're just super easy to use. So I'm gonna do like a third heart over here. And then let's see, ribbon, ribbon, ribbon. Where to put, I should have maybe put the ribbon across this way, or just put like a piece of ribbon like that. Or let's see if I can shimmy it down under here. Maybe down under here. Not sure. So let me just tie a ribbon and see if it can fit anywhere. Of course we have the big heart too, but I think it's too big for this one. So I'm just using my fun little ribbon bow tie helper, and I did a video on YouTube, if you haven't seen it, about how to use it and how to make one, so you can check that out. Just look for how to tie a bow, and that video should come up on my channel. And then if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I do at least weekly videos with different techniques, showing off the different suites and bundles that we have in the catalog. So let's see, bow on the bee, bow here. I'm not feeling the bow. Bow down here. No. We'll have, yeah, we're gonna use it for another card. But we do need a sentiment on the bottom. How about your sweet? Your sweet. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take that and say your sweet. So I'm just gonna ink up the your first. Okay. Uh-oh, I see the as. Actually, let's do the sweet first. I think that would be better. Okay, so this is a little tricky. You could use a marker, but I just kind of use the corner of the ink pad, but that might be kind of tricky to do. Okay, more S. Okay, so here's sweet. Just gonna go right there. Uh-oh, I got the as again. Okay, I'll try to erase that. Okay, so now we'll do your, okay, your sweet. Okay, oh, I didn't get the E. Let's try again. Still didn't get the E. Okay, eraser. So if you don't have a sand eraser, I highly suggest you invest in one, because it will help most of the time get the ink off. But what it does is basically remove the top layer of paper. So you do kind of get a rough look. But sometimes that's better than, you know, a blubby ink spot. Maybe I'll just do a heart right there. Let's see, we'll do a red, there we go. And then I don't have to erase. So yeah, you guys have probably heard mistakes are just an excuse to embellish. So we'll do this little heart right here, and we'll just put it right there. And then no one will ever know. And then maybe I'll get the black marker and I'll kind of write in the E a little bit more. Okie dokie. So that is our first card. Your sweet. Yeah, so I'll get the little marker and fill that in a little bit. But like with any of the sayings, you can make them whatever you want. So you could say your honey. That doesn't make sense. Or just sweet as honey, or you know, whatever you want to do. Or what's this one? You'll always be the one for me. But if you're really tricky, you can take single words from each of the sentiments and put them together. But that's definitely trickier. Okay, so here's our first cute card. And then I want to show you the card kit that I have made for this suite. That will be available this week for free when you place a $35 order using my host code. Thanks, Denise. This one, I think it's called a tower card. I forgot to write down what it was on my template. But basically I used 2 different designer series papers and I punched out a whole bunch of hearts, and then I did the bees like front ways, like their little bellies, and added both sides of wings. And then this is my cute little Valentine's card. So that's the first card, tower card. And then the second one is a center step card. So if you pull it out, you can see that the center pops out there. So you've got your 3 cute little bees, and then again I punched out the hearts from the paper and did the sentiment down here. You make my heart buzz. And then you can open it and put a white piece of paper here or post-it note, depending on what you want to do to write your little note to someone. I normally put post-it notes here, and the reason I do that is so that when the person receives it, if they want to, they can keep the post-it note and then they can reuse the card and send it on. So that's why if you've ever received a card from me, I write on a post-it note and I don't stamp anything on the back so that you can pass it on. And then the third card is this cute little gatefold, offset gatefold card. And I stamped the little flowers and hearts inside. And then you've got the little bees, and I did put ribbon on it and some of the little pink hearts right there. So that's the card kit that you get this week. And just wanted to show you a variation of this tower card that I'm doing with Pool Party. So I've used the designer series paper that has the Pool Party flowers in it, and I've created all my bees and their wings. I've stamped the little bee trails and the sentiment, "You'll always be the one for me." And I'm just going to adhere that down in the middle. So this card's really easy and a fun way to show off some of the designer series paper. Thanks, Susan. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so there we go. And bees. So we need 3 different faces. So we'll do the happy face, and I'll try and put it down so I can do the antenna thing that Joan suggested. And then we'll do this face right here, down here. Just clean that off. And then another face I'll put on the back. This is the winking face. I think that's my favorite face, is the winking one. That's so cute. Okay, so let's try this antenna thing. So we'll do the antenna. Yeah, that works. Just kind of have to tilt it a little bit so the other antenna doesn't get off. There we go. Okay. Cute. Oh, and then I do want to add little rosy cheeks. I've been adding rosy cheeks on all of my bees because I think it's so cute. Right there. That a little bit rounder. Okay. All right. So now, thanks, Pam. Thanks for coming and sharing. All right. So now we're going to put all these little bees on dimensionals. So we'll have this one, this one up here. It's like right on the cusp. Oh, good. And then we'll have this one over here. No, this one goes here too. Okay. It has to go up. No, I'm just going to make it go down, because otherwise you won't see that other cute little loop. Okay, and so this one, oh no, I got it backwards. This needs to be towards the back. There we go. I've got our little winking bee flying off that way. And then that is an alternative tower card. So it fits in a regular invitation size envelope. I smeared something down there. And folds for easy mailing. And so if you didn't catch my live last week, check it out, because I showed you a trick on how to figure out whether or not your cards are too thick to be mailed with a first class postage stamp, and if you have to add more postage. Basically it has to be less than 1/4 inch including the envelope. And so go check out my live from last week where I showed you how to create a little guide to slip your envelope through to see if it's more than 1/4 inch thick. All right, so there is our tower card. So let's see. Thank you, Connie. So now we're gonna do one of these boxes. So I have a package here. They come in a package of 10. They're called square pillow boxes, and they come with the adhesive already on them, which is really, really cool. And I'm just gonna move this off to the side, and I'm gonna reach down because my scrap paper fell down. I'm gonna get some scrap paper here. It gets kind of messy. And we're gonna use Daffodil Delight and a blending brush. Oh, good, Pam. They're gonna love the cards, I bet. They're gonna think the bees are so cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ink this all over. And sometimes you have to be wary about fingerprints because the ink might, your fingerprint oil might resist the ink. That's what I'm trying to say. So just add more ink. So add as much as you want. And I'm gonna add some over here. And obviously I don't need to add any where the adhesive is. And of course you can do any color that you want, but the yellow is really fun, and it's easy to get lots of good contrast when you use the yellow, because then you can use a darker color to wrap something around it. And then just want a little bit more over here. Okay, so there's our ink, and then now I'm gonna do the honeycomb. So I just randomly stamped the honeycomb all over, and I just turned it a different way each time I stamped, so that it looks just really random, hopefully. Trying to think if they, I don't know why this came to mind, but I know they have Ant-Man. Do they have a bee hero? I can't think of a bee hero. There's Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't really like wasps. They're mean. They're not like bees. Also, shout out and thank you to my team member Connie for helping me out today with the different items that I'm using today. I don't think anybody could beat her in a Stampin' product chase through the catalog. I think she knows it pretty well now. So I'm just gonna keep stamping these all the way across. And it creates this really nice pattern. Turn it this way. And then I don't want to go over the adhesive areas, so I'm just going to put a little post-it note there as a mask, and then I can move it over here so I can just get some stuff stamped close to that. All right, so now we have it all honeycombed and stamped, so we can put this away. And I'm just going to use some of the paper. Let's first start kind of bending this so it's all scored for you, but just bend carefully on the score lines, just all the way around. Once you start folding, it kind of starts to give, and then fold all of those, and then we'll fold this end and then these two adhesive ends. Okay, and then you've got this big huge thing of adhesive, which is great that they like put that on there for you already. Woo. And then you just line that up and stick that together. That's it. And then same thing on the other side. We're just going to peel that off and then tuck that in, tuck the corner in, and then you can get fitted very nicely. And then we have a nice opening here with thumb holds so that you can more easily pull it open and reach. I got some Ghirardelli. I love Ghirardelli chocolates. So we have sea salt caramel, and I think this is just caramel. Oh, it fell down. Like 6 of these fit in here. It's so cute. So caramel, and then they also have, and these are really good, creme brulee. Yum.
Chocolate's always good.
Yeah, so we all tried the creme brulee ones. They were good. Okay, so you've got the 6 goodies in there. It's quite a good amount of goodies. And then I'm gonna fold this bottom one in. This is the one where the 2 edges are on the side. And then fold this piece in right here. And then we're gonna make a cute top for this. And we're gonna grab some of our paper. So I have some of the scraps here, and it's great to use the scraps. So I'm gonna use this scrap right here. And then I think, did I already cut out the honey one? Or I can do the honey one too. There's lots of different options. I kind of like this one. All right, you guys can help me choose. Should I do the B one like I did here, or should I do something different and do the striped one? So let me know if you want the B one or the striped one. Yeah, Denise, they have them. Where did I see them? I saw them at Kohl's. I saw them like all over. Different stores have the Ghirardelli Valentine's treats now.
CVS has them.
Oh, CVS has them too. All right, so let's see what you guys say.
Stripes, Team Stripes.
Super Bee Camaro in Transformers. Oh, yes, that bug, that Bumblebee in the Transformers movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was yellow. My brother loved Transformers, so I'm very familiar with Bumblebee. All right, let's see what you guys say here. Thanks, Jeanne and Melanie. While we're waiting, I'm going to find the bow that I made because we'll use that. And then we'll see. I thought I had a small circle, but we might, no. I do like the circle. We have a cream circle. I have all kinds of circles, but not a white one. This one's kind of big. Okay, we'll see here. Oh, I know. We can probably just punch a circle because we do have circle punches because that one's too big. Okay, what did we say here? We got stripes, stripes, bee paper, stripes. And we got over here, stripes and bee paper. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the stripes. Okay, Jan says both. Okay, so we're just gonna wrap this around and then I'm just gonna trim it a little bit here. And we'll put a little bit of adhesive here. And we will just wrap that up like so. And then we're going to punch a little circle. And you notice that the sentiment, "You're sweet as honey," is one long line. So I just stamped it one phrase at a time. Or I might, no, you make my heart buzz, you'll always be the one for me. Maybe that one. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a circle punch. Let's see which one will fit best. Let's do the 2-inch or the 1 3/4 inch. Let's try the 2-inch one. Okay. And then "You'll always be the one for me." We're gonna do the whole area here, and I think I'm gonna stamp in Sweet Sorbet and see how that looks. I'm starting to crowd myself into a tiny area again. Doesn't that happen to you when you're crafting and all of a sudden your workspace gets smaller and smaller?
House has gotten smaller and smaller.
I don't know if you heard Mercy, she said her house is getting smaller and smaller. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so "You'll always be the one for me." Cute.
That is so cute.
Okay, and then I think I will grab a heart too and punch out a heart. But I think I am gonna layer this, so I'll put this on, but I am gonna layer it with a Sweet Sorbet circle. I know I saw my ink spots somewhere. Somewhere. Okay, I'm sorry, not ink spots. Glue dots. Okay, so there's the glue dot. And my hearts are all over here. So I like to just put them all just on a glue dot strip and then they are ready to go. So we'll just grab one of them and put it down here. "You'll always be the one for me." I'm gonna move it up a little bit more. Uh-oh, I just tore the whole thing. Okay, we're gonna move it back down to hide my tear now. "You'll always be." There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna layer this on some Sweet Sorbet. So this will be on Sweet Sorbet. So there's 2 cute little boxes. So I'm gonna review. We did the boxes. We did this fun little tower card. And we did this "You're Sweet" card. And then the card kit for this week for the Be Mine Suite is this tower card. This offset gatefold card. So you'll get the supplies to make these 3 cards. So just place a $35 order using my current host code and I will send you this kit. I'm giving everybody until February 9th. I know that's a little bit longer time. I'll try to get them out sooner if you order sooner. But I'm gonna start only offering them for the week that I showcase them. So I'll showcase it on Tuesday. I'll offer the class and the kit until the Friday that week, and then the next week I will have a whole new suite and kit to offer. So you can place your order and get the kits. You can use, you don't have to even use this stamp set. You could just use, you know, the offset gatefold, the tower card, and the centerfold card. They're really great card designs and layouts. So it will come with a color PDF tutorial as well, with measurements and pictures of my templates. So make sure you check that out on my webpage as well. And don't forget to check out my Sweet Stampin' VIP club. Let's change back to this. And where you get the free Stampin' Rewards 1 month out of the 6 months. And you'll get a half off item on your birthday. And you'll get the catalogs first from me. And you just need to place a $30 order every other month using the monthly host code that I give you. And it's going to be really fun. I have some surprises and some gifts as part of being in my VIP club. And I only am going to run one this first time, but then I'll start a second one. So a couple spots have already been taken, so make sure you check that out. I also emailed that out. If you're not on my email list, you can get on my email list by going to my website and filling out the subscribe on the right. And I think that's it for this week. I'm trying to think of anything else, but next week I will be doing, I always forget to check first. So I think it is the, I'm not, yeah, I always think it and then I'm not sure. So I'm gonna check, sorry. Stamp, there we go. February is, yeah, Forever Love. Of course it's Forever Love because it's going to be February and Valentine's Day is coming up, and it's such a beautiful suite to make for friends, for your Valentine, for your loved ones. So not just for Valentine's Day, but for lots of nice occasions. So make sure you check that out. There are going to be some very gorgeous cards. The paper, the DSP is very gorgeous, as well as the stamp set and the dies. So you're going to want to check it out. And then the following week will be, I did something strange there, the Lighter Than Air suite. And then I'll be taking a week off for President's Day week. And I'll see you back for the Poetic Expressions suite at the end of the month. So let me know if there are any things or techniques that you want to see or you want me to teach. I would love to take those suggestions, and let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget about the special to join my team, getting the glass mat or an extra $30. I would love to have you on my team. Please feel free to ask me any questions about what it involves and what you get for being on my team. And I will see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.